Or so it just goes to show you that we have that spiritual protection. Let's see. There's another one. All right. Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. All right, so, or as long as you can even say that or both the angels in the right and left hand side are part of this or spiritual mafia, or because who or the Heavenly Father, he gets those angels or on the left hand side, or those death angels, or to render recompense judgment, or onto those outside of that circle, or the ones that were casted out, or or you know let's repeat that part. It says to strike, let alone kill, a made man for any reason without the permission of the mafia. Our family leadership is punished by death, regardless of whether the perpetrator had a legitimate grievance. Or so or it's up. You know it's kind of ironic that or the head of mafia family is called a godfather, or as far as but the Most High, or Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, he has the final say, or in that judgment, or and then yeah, it just goes into they talk about, or what I was talking about earlier, or as far as the movie Goodfellas. All right, but just want to get a few more scriptures. All right, we're going to be in Judith. All right, 5 and 17. Or because in the kingdom, or and as far as Israelites in general, or or we're pretty much a a made a made nation, or or as far as us compared, or to all these other nations, or in the kingdom we're gonna have, or we're gonna be the untouchables, or and that's because our spirits are gonna be in tune, or we're not going to or go off, or we're not going to be in the position where or we or the Heavenly Father or casts us out of his presence. All right, Judith 5 and 17. And whilst they sinned not before their power, they prospered, because the Most High that hateth iniquity was with them. But when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles very sore, and were led captives into a land that was not theirs. And the temple of their power was cast to the ground, and their cities were taken by the enemies. Or and just or like the mafia had said, or as long, or when you when you violate that code, when you violate that oath, or that's when the judgment comes to pass. All right, verse 19. But now they are returned to their power, and are come up from the places where they were scattered, and have possessed Jerusalem, where their sanctuary is, and are seated in the hill country, for it was desolate. Now therefore, my lord and governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their power, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them. But if there be no iniquity in their nation, and that's why, as far as these heathens, they get scared shitless, whenever, we come together, on one accord, not only, in unity, so that unity is just going to end up, in confusion, power vacuums, and things like that, but, with this, everyone, we have a clear cut, plan and objective, they shouldn't like that, because, that means that, that's their ass. But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them, and their power be before them, and we become a reproach for all of the world. And they weren't, they got offended, once, he was saying that. Because they were basically, saying that, they didn't have a chance, under, certain, circumstances, as far as, and that's the thing, these heathen nations, they can take over, or mess with any other nation, except for us, because, we have that, we have the backing of, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. All right, so, as far as a nation, we're a made nation. We have that, we have tickets to that VIP section. All right. Exodus 11:7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know that the Lord doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. So, not even a dog, could be talking about, these heathen, these other nations and things like that. And you hear them, as far as, talking down on us and things like that, there's going to be a recompense for that. That sounds like, just like, the mafia, the untouchables. You mess with one of them, you mess with them all.